Alrighty, it looks like we have our next matchup all lined up, and I'm going to take a shot at it. Lazar Stojadinovic facing Drew Lipton. You can see that's who will be coming up next for everyone online. I am talking to you because our TV audience is now in a break. Hope you're enjoying the fight so far. Don't forget, we still have Shane Tyner squaring off against Jamie Alvarez. Robert Reed in a bout with Hansel Calderon. Taylor Crawl will be fighting Ralph Johnson tonight. Michael Quinones versus Matt McCook. And in our co-main event, Marcos D'Amata stepping in to face Salone Lavone Staley. And Mark Stevens in our main event will be fighting Billy Quarantello. All that and more. And I'm waiting for the high sign. When I get that high sign, we'll be sending it up to our ring announcer, Dave Duperon. Are we ready? Is the commish ready? Are we ready? Everybody's ready. All right, let's throw it up to our ring announcer, Dave Duperon. Take it away, Dave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your fourth fight of the evening. Right now, we need the red corner to the cage.
I can't wait to hear how a Brazilian says Stojadinovic. Junior Dos Santos, I can't wait to hear you commentate Stojadinovic. You got it? You got it? You got this?
I got, yeah.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. You got this.
Stojadinovic.
Ah,
Stojadinovic, yeah, man.
You killed it, brother. You killed it.
Lazar Stojadinovic. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Lazar Stojadinovic.
You got it, man.
Something like that.
Stojadinovic. No, you killed it. Stojadinovic.
Yeah. I spelled that for him earlier, and he said that was pretty right.
And he got it right? Lipton?
Lipton is in the house. He's getting glazed up with Vaseline. Once again, it's go time. When you're standing in the front of the stairs, you're getting Vaseline, giving out the last romance to your training partners and coaches.
Yeah.
It's all you at this point. So, but he's a tough competitor, guys. He is up for a very hard task. Lazar, I've seen this guy train personally, not only in American Top Team, but also in 5th Street Gym in Miami. This kid has some hands. He has footwork. He has power, and he is vicious.
Wow. And here comes Drew Lipton into the cage.
There we go. There we go. My man Drew Lipton gave me a
at this
message.
time,
And I'm
we need the blue corner to the cage.
He has a lot more fight than what I thought, but I don't know that I said he didn't, but either way I go, let's see it.
I got Drew Lipton at 5-13 as a pro, and his opponent, Lazar Stojadinovic, stepping into the arena shortly at 10-5 as a pro. But he's got a boxing record. As you said, he has great hands. He has a boxing record of 142-8. So a very active boxer.
One kid in ATT gym you do not want to be hitting the body with or allow him to get into a rhythm. If you allow this kid to get into a rhythm, he has some of the most devastating combinations in the gym. I talked to Dean Thomas, one of the top coaches at ATT, very soon.
Dean Nieto.
Dean said if it's a scrap or war in the gym, he's usually involved with it. So I don't think that's going to change tonight. This should be a great fight. This kid's game, 5-13, means that he's been in some tough spots in his career, but you always have a fighter's chance with 4-ounce gloves.
Says he holds a title in King of the Cage at 145 featherweight. Also the CFA champion at 145 and has a European MMA title as well. So he's got some straps. He's got some pedigree on the ground, and obviously major skills.
Major skills and major training partners.
Yeah, in the hand department. All right, he's in the cage. That means it's fight time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready, get ready, get ready. It's about to go down. Fighting out of the red corner, tonight's his 15th pro fight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Drew Lipton. And out of the blue corner, with a record of 9-5, fighting out of American Top Team, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lazar Stojadinovic.
All right, this fight is in the lightweight division. That's 155 pounds. They will not touch gloves. When they come to the center now, they'll touch. As James Waring brings them to the center of the cage for their final instructions. Lazar is in the blue trunks. Drew Lipton is in the black and gray bad boy trunks. This fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Here we go.
Here we go, open the first round. Drew steps out. He has a very intense look on his face. Let's hope his hands match that. Lead front kick with his left hand. Lazar is very composed, very relaxed. That's come from his boxing pedigree, as you said, over 100 boxing fights. You can see Dino in his corner right now. He's one of the trainers at Fifth Street Boxing. There we go. Kick. There's a punch that we talked about.
It is over. Oh, is that lightning punch? He's leaking.
Seconds.
He's leaking bad, boys.
That was a kick.
He's leaking bad. That was the fastest punch. It was barely saw that punch, guys.
He has the hugest gash over his left eye. It's like an inch above his eyebrow. It is dripping out and pouring like someone squeezing a squeeze bottle.
Yeah, I saw a kick getting, like, he kicked high and was right in the face. Look at that. Open a big cut.
Crazy hands. Here it comes.
Look at that.
Oh, it was the knee. It was the knee. Oh.
He got a hybrid kick. He got a little bit of shin, a little bit of knee, and a little bit of punches to go after that.
Wow, he caught him with the knee. I thought it might have been one of the punches afterwards, but whoa.
We talked about his boxing game, but now we see that at American Top Team he's getting a little bit more than boxing. Nice high kick to finish it off.
Wow. Well-rounded warriors at ATT.
Very good timing. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful and fast again, right?
If you look at his corner, he's in great company. He has Conan Severa. Conan actually started the Severa brothers. They started the gym, but Dan Lambert was actually one of his students. They came together collectively, started American Top Team, the dynasty we know it as today. You can also see Mike Brown, former WC champion. He has who's who in his corner right now.
Amazing, amazing. What a win. What a way to do it from Lazar Stojadinovic. And, you know, Drew Lipton was gamer, but when you get caught with something like that and you duck right into it, it makes it even worse.
His last name is a mouthful, but his performance was even more. He put on a great show, and I got to assume it's tough to find this guy an opponent. I know you're cringing at that big gash.
Dang.
I can put like 7 quarters in that.
What a win. Lazar Stojadinovic. All right, take the helm, boys.
We're waiting on official time. I'm thinking it was 24 seconds. Don't quote me on that, but it happened very quickly. As I said before, he was very relaxed, very composed, using his head motion. Drew came out with some opening kicks. He defended those kicks, landed a high left kick of his own, landed it flush across the forehead, open, wide open. The canvas was painted in blood.
Yeah.
It was just pouring out of his head like a spout, and he finished him off with some strikes.
I was feeling very excited for this fight because, you know, 2 boxing guys, we would see something different than, you know, cage work all the time. So, but it was fast, too fast.
See, one thing we got in common, Junior, we both love boxing.
Yeah.
We both love doing it. I'm actually a wrestler. I started wrestling. So for me to want to see more boxing and clinching just shows where our sport has evolved to.
All right, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
take it up to my man, Dave.
Your winner by way of TKO by referee stoppage in 23 seconds, fighting out of American Top Team, Lazar Stojadinovic.
Congratulations, man.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Lazar Stojadinovic. And Lazar, wow. We know you've got the pedigree with the hands, 142-8 as a boxer. But this time it was the knee, it was the shin, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, listen, I first want to start off by saying all these Florida fighters need to man up and step up. I have to fight 170 because nobody wants to fight me. 9 fights this year canceled. I finally fight after a year and a half. Man the fuck up. Sorry.
No one wants to fight you because it looks like an episode of Quentin Tarantino movie up here with all this blood all over Fruzer logo, one of our best sponsors now. He just put blood all over it. I hope they can live with that. It's a great frozen treat, and we cleaned it all up, Fruzer, okay?
I want to thank my opponent again because nobody else wanted to man up and take the fight. So I thank him for coming out and stepping in the cage.
Major props to him. What's next for you?
Hey, man, whoever steps in here with me, that's what's next.
Lazar Stojadinovic!
Well, as he said it, guys, it's been very tough to find this kid an opponent. 1.5 years vacant, not from injury, not from on a layoff, from not finding the proper opponent to step in there and take the fight. You know, it sounds to me as he needs a few